Hello, guys. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Vitor Roque, as it have been reported that Barca have agreed terms with the player, but they have differences with Atletico over the payment structure of the deal. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, in this episode, we are going to be talking about Ansu Fati as Spain manager Luis de la Fuente praises the youngsters duo ahead of UEFA Nations League final. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. As the race for Vitor Roque enters its final stages, Barcelona are in the process of finalizing the deal with Atletico Paranense. Roque's desire to embrace the vibrant Blaugrana colors have been well documented by now, refusing to enter negotiations with other elite European sides. Barca have been granted a significant edge in their pursuit for the young starlets. In fact, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano is reporting that the 18-year-old striker has even reached an agreement over personal terms with the La Liga champions. It is believed that Roque will sign a contract with Barca until 2028 and have a high release clause. While optimism encompasses the Catalans' headquarters, a modest variation exists between Atletico and Barcelona regarding the price tag and the payment structure. According to Gold, Barcelona are prepared to pay 40 million euros to sign Roque, but wish to make the payments in full installments over the course of 4 years. Owing to financial constraints, a formula that extends the payment process favors Barca considerably. The Catalans intend to pay 10 million euros per season until 2026, spreading the cost over a 4-year period. Barcelona used a similar approach while signing Ferran Torres from Manchester City. The two parties reached a deal for Barca to pay 55 million euros divided in 4 installments, the first of which was paid this summer. However, the Brazilian club are not in favor of those terms and want to receive at least 20 million euro cash immediately. The fact that Vitor Roque has turned down several other offers in the hopes of signing his move to Barcelona materializes elevates the club's chances of convincing Atletico in negotiations. As per the report, the meeting with Atletico Paranense will saw a positive outcome and all parties are willing to comply. Although no concrete result was found in the discussions, a second meeting is expected to take place by next week, which will improve to be crucial in this transfer saga. Of course, Barcelona remain optimistic about signing Atletico Paranaense striker Vitor Roque, as the player is excited about the prospect of joining Barca, but there have been a lot of talk about some issues when it comes to the negotiations with the Brazilian club, as Barca are still not okay about the payment or the total amount of the deal, because there was a report earlier today saying that Barca are willing to pay 35 million euros, but Atletico Paranaense are asking for 45 million euros. Now we're talking about Barca still, proposing that they want to pay the money for 4 installments, and there's a disagreement there that the Brazilian club wants to. They don't want 4 installments, but they want Barca to start with at least 20 million euros. Then they can finish the remaining 20 in the upcoming season. So there's still a lot to be discussed. There's still a lot. It's just a matter of time, to be honest, that we'll make a final. We'll start hearing a final or an official announcement of the Brazilian prodigy Vitor Roque becoming the new Barca player. It's just a matter of time. Of course, Barcelona are trying to ensure that Lewandowski has a very good backup, and I think bringing this youngster who is only 18, is so good, because He's doing wonders and he has shown a lot of promise. And with players like Lewandowski, almost 34 or almost 35 years old, it is very important for Barca to secure the future of the club, signing young players like this, and of course, also ensuring that the club in the near future is doing well. So let's see how it goes in the years to come. But the transactions will go through because the Brazilian club and Barcelona are currently in negotiations and things are looking so optimistic at this point. Then on to the final story of discussion. Speaking to the media ahead of Spain's UEFA Nations League final against Croatia that takes place on Saturday, La Roja manager Luis de la Fuente had some words of praise for young Barcelona duo Ansu Fati and also Gavi. Fati was a late call-up to the Spain squad for the Nations League fixtures, with the Barca forward only being asked to join the team after an injury to Athletic Club's Nico Williams. Gavi, though, has continued to be a mainstay in midfield for La Roja, even under De La Fuente, much like he was under previous boss Luis Enrique. Talking about Fati, the manager highlighted how the young star was happy and in good mindset and spirit in the national team camp. He said, I have seen him very happy, recovering feelings that he had not had in the past. I see him doing well on a day to day basis. I see him sharing his joy with his teammates, totally integrated. To be honest, I see him happy. He's eager to show feelings from the past, which he can recover at any moment. On Gavi, De La Fuente highlighted how the Golden Boy winner brings a lot of value to the team with his ability and versatility. He said, I like Gavi in almost every position, then there are different things to like. It depends on the approach. It's the wealth that Gavi has. He can offer you a lot in different positions, he said. When asked whether the teenage midfielder will start against Croatia and his possible position, the Spain manager said, I am very happy with what he contributed in the past. His contribution will be better in the future, today or tomorrow. Regardless of the position he plays, he will have to great a great game if he plays. Apart from Gavi and Fati, Barca also have Jordi Alba as another representative in the Spanish national team setup. Pedri and Alejandro Bade missed out due to injuries, while Ferran Torres is also absent. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.